I want to tell you a little bit of my story, and it's about how I got my fitness and health and weight back under control. Back when I'm 58 now, and I'm out today on my run. It's in UK, England, the canal is frozen, it's well below freezing, but I'm running my 12k run on a Saturday morning, and I'm so thrilled and so excited that I am in shape. I feel like I could run like Forrest Gump and run forever, but as I said, I've not always been like that. In my mid-40s, life was very busy, as I'm sure it is for many of you, and I run a business, still do, in the rail industry, and it was very busy. I used to drive to and from Derby every day, then went into my office, sat at my desk with my laptop. Lunchtime came, I'd think I could catch up on some emails, I'd go and get a sandwich, go and get some crisps, go and get a chocolate bar, and carry on working. And then I'd get to the evening and I'd drive home, and after such a busy day at work, I'd just so look forward to eating a really, really nice meal. And so often I'd get to the end of the day feeling bloated, feeling fat, looking in the mirror thinking, I just don't like what I see. And then I thought, I'm 45 now, if I carry on like this, 55, 60, and I looked at guys in their 60s who just got so big. Walking, life is a challenge. Maybe they get a heart attack in their mid 60s, and life just gets really tough if life carries on at all. And I thought, I've got to do something about this. And I determined I used to run when I was younger, and I thought, I like running, or I did like running. I'm going to get myself back into some sort of shape. So put my running shoes on, or I think training shoes, I didn't have running shoes. Went out for my first run in years and years and years with my son, who I think was about 14 at the time, and we went for a very, very gentle run. At the end of that run, he put on a little spurt, and I thought, I'm going to try and keep up with him. Stupid, I know, having not run for years. And I tripped over, and I landed, and I cut my knee, and my hands were pouring with blood, and I walked in to my house, and my wife said, what have you done? And it would have been so easy there and then to give up on my dream to get back some fitness. But I dusted myself off, waited a few days, and went out for another gentle run. And over the next 3 months, what I found was I'd go for a run, and then I'd feel I pulled a muscle in my calf, and I'd stop running for a few days, then pick myself up, go again, and then I'd get a stiff knee. And I thought, as I'd done that a few times, I thought, maybe you are just too old to do this, and it's not wise. I should just do swimming or cycling or something. I could do more damage than good to these joints. But I kept going. Something in me said, keep going. And over that time, as I say, I'd have an aching heel, and I'd wait a few days and then carry on. And I had injury after injury after injury. But you know what? At the end of 3 months, I suddenly found I could run freely, and I could run almost every day, and I did not get injured. And I thought, wow, this is brilliant. I love it. And I then sort of set myself a bit of a bigger goal. And as a younger man, when I was 18 and then 25, I had run a marathon, so I know what it is to run a marathon. But I thought, at this age, I'm too old to do that. But I thought, there's only one thing that would motivate me to run another marathon. It would be to get a place in the London Marathon, which I did. And so I set to and started to train, and I ran at the age of 49 the London Marathon. And the thing that thrilled me, the thing that thrilled me more than anything, was that at the end of that marathon, yes, it was slower than the one I did when I was 18 and 25, but my recovery after it was so much better. My joints felt loose. The day after, I was climbing up and down stairs. We were moving house the day after I ran the London Marathon. I was carrying boxes up and down the stairs. Yes, my legs were aching. But I remember when I was 18 and I did the marathon, I was in agony. That night, I could not move. I was stiff. I was in utter pain. But this time, I was just good. And I recovered in a few days. And I thought, wow, this is so exciting. And I'd restored my fitness from being, overweight and couldn't run a mile to running the London Marathon. And I ran it in memory of my father, who died from lung cancer, for Marie Curie Cancer Trust. And so I was running with a real purpose, and just so excited that, you can, if you're out there and you're in middle age, and you feel so unfit, and you think, I can't motivate myself, or I just don't know how to do it. The thing I learned is do a little bit every day. Do a little bit every day. And if you need to take a day or two off because you've got an injury, then do that, but don't give up. Come back, do it again. And every day, a little bit every day, just what you can manage, you can build up and you can get so strong and you can have your fitness fully restored. Right now, as I say, every day I'm running a little bit of a challenge. I'm doing a 90-day challenge right now. And I've set the goal to run a minimum of 7K every single day for those 90 days. Now, that said, I'm feeling so strong and fit, I'm actually running 11Ks every single day and sometimes more. And I just feel I could run forever. It's so exciting when you get your fitness back. I really encourage you to set that goal and realize you can do it. You know, I know I've done it and I know you can do it, and you could feel as good as I do right now and in great shape. I've got a photograph of me with a great big fat tummy and I look a heck of a lot different now. So come on my journey, get yourself fit and enjoy life and live life to the full, the one that you were supposed to enjoy. Come on, let's do it together.